honest, for the longest time, I've always been somebody that struggles being kind of in one place for a very long amount of time. And I've noticed that specifically I like to move a lot, and I like to refresh and hit the refresh button and the restart button a lot because I feel stuck. Like, I don't know if for how stuck I feel it can't be normal, but at the end of the day, I have a very spontaneous side to me that I feel like I've buried, and I was going through a little bit of a depressed period, just to be a little blunt. I kind of want to make my whisper a little bit more clicky, 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 click, 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 clicky. I have a newfound appreciation for people that do inaudible whisper, cup whisper, the whole 9 yards, because this is not as easy as it looks. But yeah, I feel like I have like a video idea in mind, and then I start filming, and then, the time goes by a little bit slower than I think it's going to go, and then I just feel like I'm just recording, and it just turns into something else. I feel like every time I record, I have an idea in mind, and then it turns into something else. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Just a few breathers, a little bit of hand movements. I'm wearing rings. I know I don't have any nails today. People like the finger flutters, and I just need to catch my breath a little bit because I'm not a pro yet, but we will get there. My dog's snoring in the background, but I feel like you're not able to hear it. I've learned. I'm very sensitive to noises in the background, but you can't hear her snoring. So what else? It's a really, really gloomy day here in Texas, and I am really feeling it. I'm going somewhere very, very gloomy, and sometimes I notification. I realize when I get close, it gets a little bit louder, which I like. I kind of want to try inaudible whispering right now. But wow, it takes so much breath. So people that do it for 20 minutes, I am so sincerely impressed. Or like even loop it. I'm like, that is crazy. Like to be able to breathe. Like what do people even talk about? Like I think that I'm a yapper, but yeah, I realize I'm talking a little fast. So I realize that I'm a yapper, but like even I run out of things to talk about. Because like I feel like you don't know to what extent like you can kind of share yourself with on the internet. Oh, adjusting myself a little bit. Oh, she's breathing loud. Yeah, and the other thing about ASMR, I'm all over the place, but the other thing is that I feel like people that do role plays also very much impress me. Like, you should be an actor, like Ocean's ASMR, like, you need to be an actor. But I guess I have my YouTube pulled up, maybe that I can talk about some of my favorite ASMR creators that I like to watch. So bear with me, I'm going to be looking a little bit over there so I can go through my subscribers list and pull out some names. Okay, we are going through. Okay, so wow, I have some new ones. So my first one, Morgan ASMR. She does really good whisper rambles. Grace V, obviously. She is a queen. She is a queen. Oceans ASMR. I love her role plays. I love her little clothing. Her little clothing website that and her business that she does. I really want to buy off of it, but I feel like it's always sold out, so maybe I need to like be on top of her drops a little bit more. A new one that I've noticed and found on YouTube is Love Lily ASMR. Her whisper, like it even like looks like her own whisper makes her tired. And she just seems like the sweetest, most genuine person ever. So she's great. Kira's ASMR. I really miss her videos. I'm really excited for her to post a bit more. Haley Jean ASMR. I love her book content. 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 Bay ASMR. ASMR Spring. ASMR Spring. ASMR Spring. I love her tapping. Her tapping is literally the best. Matt's ASMR, Inaudible Whisper, her plucking. It's literally so great. Okay, 1 minute, 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 1 minute. I accidentally hit the wrong button. ASMR MCO. ASMR MCO. She is amazing, as well as ASMR Mel's. I love